Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back. My name is Alex and today we're going to be going over a build that I crafted specifically to take on the Deathstalker solo. Now if you don't know who the Deathstalker is, this dude is an absolute menace to society, and I figured if this build can take him on solo, it'll pretty much be good for everything else in the game, because in my book he is absolutely the hardest Kemono in the game to fight, hands down. Like, he's so aggressive, but with that being said, we did manage to get him out there solo. So the actual purpose of this build is to be able to do a lot of damage in a short period of time while also using the bombs to, you know, keep ourselves a little bit safe. Boom. So yeah, I actually blew it up. Whoops. Now moving on to our armor, we're going to be going human path on everything, and with the helmet we are using the White Fang helmet. What comes on here is drawn weapon boost fury, 5% attack, you know, whenever we do a drawn weapon attack. So whenever you unsheath the weapon, you're going to get this boost. It doesn't last very long, but it does help. Then we have new leaf plus 35%, hasten the start of our recovery on the katana. This is, you know, you definitely need this. And then we have verve, 3% on the helmet. Now, you know, I am a big fan of verve. I like this skill a lot, and I don't particularly care for the desperation anymore, but for me at least, verve is the way to go. So we got it on the helmet. On the chest piece, we're using the Fuma Clan chest piece. What comes on here is war ready, increase our stamina recovery whenever we have our weapon drawn. And that's really good because on katana, your sprint speed is pretty much the same speed when you have your weapon drawn. So this is, you know, super good to have. Then we have verve, another 3%, boosts our attack and defense. Then we have strong arm body, 10%. This inhibits stamina depletion for a while when hunter's arm is activated. So this does come in handy. And on katana, you know, the more stamina you have on the katana, the better, the more attacks you can do. Moving on to the gloves, we're using the White Fang gloves. Increases our maximum stamina by 16% with core boost. Reactive expert, greatly reduce stamina loss some more whenever you use a Yukimi to, you know, take an attack well. Pretty much whenever you get knocked on the ground and you bounce back up with the A button or whatever your jump button is. And then we have Peril Ward. Boost defenses when an ally is close to death. So this does come in handy if you're going to use this build inside of co-op, but I made this build specifically for solo, and there are a couple things you might want to swap out with this build if you're going to use it inside of co-op, and I'll show you guys that in a second. Then we're using the Moon Shadow Waist Guard. This is, I didn't know what to use here inside of the pant slot, so you can put whatever you want here, but I chose the slash booster. That just gives us a little bit more attack, 3%. From a slash attacks. Then we have sidestepper, extends the distance from which your attacks are dodged. And then we have fusion master. Now I guess this is really good for the you know, like your trip traps, but these pants I just kind of picked these for sidestepper and slash booster. Fusion master sure is good, and all it does is extend the amount of time before your fusion Karakuri disintegrates. So, you know, it's just good to have. And then for the boots, we're going to be using the White Fang boots. Comes on here is savage, so that's attack plus 3. That's super good. Then we have follow through plus 3. This makes your stamina recover whenever you get a crit. So of course we're going to be getting a lot of crits on the katana, especially once we go into our unbound state. So this is really good. And then we have another 3% of verve. So moving on to the actual talismans that we're using all verve talismans. Oh, minus this one. We're using the manifestation release plus 11%. This is really good whenever you go into your unbound state. That is 11% more damage. And everything else is verve plus 3%. Now, a lot of people have been asking me where exactly to get verve talismans, and I don't exactly know for sure, but I got a theory. I got a working theory that I've been testing out, and I think it might be true. Whenever you go to forge armor, it seems like the some of these armors have special perks. Like this one has verve, and from farming the golden tempest, I got a lot of verve talismans. I got a lot of celestial breath talismans. I got a peril promise talisman, and I also got some drawn weapon boost talismans. So my working theory is that all of these perks that come on these armors, you farm those monsters to get those talismans. Now I don't know for sure, but I know that I've gotten desperation talismans from the Ember Plume, and they come on Ember Plume's armor. So there might be some validity to that. I don't know. Somebody's probably got a spreadsheet out there somewhere to actually track these things, but it's a working theory. I don't know exactly if it's true or not. This is literally just my brain, you know, just working. Got sprint master talismans from this guy. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Now, I wish they would come out and confirm it because I want to be able to tell people where to get these talismans. But as of right now, that is my working theory. Now, moving on to the weapon, and like I said earlier, this build is about getting a whole bunch of damage really quickly and then getting the hell out of there. So the katana that we're using the final boss katana, and it's a pretty straightforward shot. Like, it's nothing too crazy here. We're just going to go right side. We're going to pick up the manifestation release plus 16% from here. Then we go down here and we picked up unbound fury 8%. Picked up verve from here. We picked up another manifestation release from down here, the final boss weapon on this side. Then we just went over here and ended up on here. So in grand total, we have switchblade boost fury. This is going to boost the attacks of our right trigger attacks, which we're going to be doing a lot. We have fully unbound fury, boost attacks when we're unbound. We have manifestation release 80% here. So whenever we are in our unbound state, we're going to be doing 80% more damage. Actually 91% once we take in the factor of the talisman that we're using, the 11%. Then battle spirit, we don't get that one, it's inactive. And then we have another 10% of verve. So in total, looking at our stats, we have a total of 12% with switchblade boost fury. We have 8% of fully unbound fury, 91% manifestation release, plus 3 savage, ironclad, core boost. We got a whole bunch of damage increasing perks, but the main thing here is verve. We got this bad boy at 31%, and as long as we're at full health, which if you're fighting any of these endgame monsters, you want to be at full health. You don't want to be getting taking hits when you're not at full health because it's gonna hurt. And having verve, that extra 35% defense, is going to allow you to, not get one shot most of the time. All right, now how does this build actually work? Now, it's pretty simple. It's actually super simple. We pretty much build all of our damage to be connected with our unbound state. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't do damage outside of your unbound state, but mostly you want to, just fight like normal. And also, we're using the bomb and the traps. This is pretty much all you need to solo the Deathstalker with the katana. And as you can see, like our normal damage with this combo, it's about 1400. Yeah, like 1423. But when we go into our unbound state, that combo goes up to about, let's see, so about 4K, and that's from one combo. So you're going to be doing a lot of damage with this bad boy. And if you don't know what the optimal damage for the katana is, you pretty much just want to hit the X button once and then go into your special. And just keep that going. Like, you don't have to spam the special attack. Just hit it once, hit X once, and special once. And you're good. Now, canceling is a big deal with the katana because this attack right here, your Y attack, is going to allow you to cancel into this attack, and that is probably your best attack here because it has a lot of iframes, which meaning you could do that and be invincible for a good long while that move is active. Some of the cool things you could do with the katana, you could use the bomb. You could cancel this, go straight through it without taking damage or getting knocked back. And that is really good when you're solo. In a group, not so much because that can blow your teammates back. But inside of a group, inside of solo play, you want to be using the bomb with katana. This is one, going to set the monsters on fire after about 3 or 4 bombs, depending on who you're fighting. And also stuns them out of whatever attack that they're doing. And then we're also using the stake. The stake is good. The stake is just pretty much here for the chain traps and for style points. If you land on top of a monster with that attack, like you're gonna stab your katana into them and just do like continual damage. So Katana's pretty cool. It's a super simple weapon. It's definitely probably the first weapon that they actually conceptualized. And also, when you go into your unbound state, if at all possible, you want to jump off top of something. Like, I know a lot of people they like to just do this little attack right here and go into their combo. I see it inside of lobbies all the time. But if you come here, you activate, go into your combo, you do pretty good damage. But as far as activating, you want to jump off top of something. Activate mid-air. Look at that. That was 4,000 damage from one hit. Now, of course, the training bear takes way more damage than the actual Kemono is going to take, but that's a lot of damage. Whoa. Here we go. So let's look at that normally. So 1469 from the big hit, all the way up to 4650 from the unbound activation from the sky. So that's what you want to do. Now I'm going to jump to a hunt. I don't know exactly who we're going to fight here. We're absolutely not fighting the Soul Stalker. Not today. That dude is an absolute trip. But we're going to jump to a hunt, and I shall see you guys in like 2 seconds and show you guys the build in action. All right, and we are back. So we didn't pick anything too crazy. We got to kill a Deathstalker because I need some of those little icicle crystal things. So we're going to do 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, okay. Actually, we'll teleport up here. So yeah, man, this build is pretty cool. And this is actually my first time using this build outside of the Soul Stalker. So I'm kind of curious to see the amount of damage that I can do to just like normal Kemono that you farm for gear and stuff like that. I'm gonna get this guy here a show. Let's see, man. I've been fighting. I've been beating up your big brother. Let's see what you got. And this is pretty much how I fight the Deathstalker right here. Well, not the Deathstalker, but that's not what I want to do. No, don't blow myself up. Ah. Alright, this shit set him on fire right here. Oh, one more. There we go. So he's on fire. We're doing pretty good damage. Change direction. Hey, buddy. And we got our thing, so hopefully he falls into a trap here. He's about to be so dead. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. It's for the showcase. I'm sorry. No, he's down some more. I'm sorry, bro. This wasn't made for you. We get him before he runs. No, he got away. Oh my god, bro. He just got slapped up. Holy. Look at all these dead wolves over here. I didn't even attack these guys. Yeah, so yeah, this build is it's really good for solo. Apparently, I only use it on the Deathstalker. Actually, no, I lie. I use it on the lava back as well, but the lava back wouldn't catch fire because he did catch fire, but it took like way longer. So let's get this guy up out of here, and then this will be the end. So yeah, as you can see, the bombs with the katana is a really good combo, and also the umbrella with the bombs is also a good combo because you could hit the bomb with your umbrella and parry at the exact same time, and that will put you inside of your parry animation. So if you didn't know that as well, that is also another way to play the umbrella. I did some testing with that earlier, and that might be the next weapon that I build out. Oh, he actually hit me, sir. Yeah. Let's see if we can end up with some style. Yeah. Get out of here. Oh, he didn't die. Oh my God. Don't kill me. Bro, it was a joke. Like, he's showing off now. It was a joke. And also, when the Deathstalker does that move, just lock onto him. It'd be a lot easier to avoid his attacks. Dude. I wanna kill you with style. Yeah. Die. 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 Why won't you die? That's what I get for playing around. But yeah, man, this build is super cool. If you actually take your hunt serious and actually try to win, it'd be a little bit better. All right, bro, you asked for it. I gotta give it to you. Yeah. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. Send you to the way your ancestors. Get your ass out of here. I'm actually curious, like, how many Deathstalkers I've actually killed. I've got like probably like 600 kills in total of like all the monsters. Maybe not that much. And I gotta check. All right, so we have killed a grand total of 53 Deathstalkers. Holy. Yo, that's a lot of Deathstalkers. Okay, man, but yeah, I just wanted to share this build with you guys. Like, I was actually making a umbrella. I always forget the name of Wagasu. I was actually making a build for the Wagasu, and I didn't plan on making sharing this Katana build with you guys, but I figured if it was good enough to solo the Soul Stalker, I should probably let you guys in on the secret. This tech right here, if you're having trouble with bosses with the Katana, this will save your life. I'm gonna get up out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that shenanigans down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.